Good afternoon, everyone. So the Vauxhall Insignia ECOTEC D has come back. The customer says the engine light has came on and there is a code. Oh no. So we thought we'd do a full scan to see what codes came up for this thing. So let's go into diagnostics. Oh, that's good news. Not as bad as it could have been. So it's a P003 alpha turbocharger boost control position not learned. Now, I had looked on this scan tool when we put the turbo on. Well, you've seen it in the video. There was nothing there. So, obviously knows there's a new turbo on the thing. And there's nothing else here, but I'll show you. So if we go to ECM, and this is the LXO. So special function, reset functions. I think it would actually be learn, but so catalyst, DPF, exhaust, NOx, reductant, DPF, oil, fuel trim, reductant, nothing there. So let's go learn. Clutch, fuel injection, idle speed adjustment, brake pedal, crankshaft, fuel pressure, and neutral. No, there's nothing in any of them. So come back out of that. That's it now. We know what that. Know what that. And if we go into special function up here, ECM, which is the same. So this is the air change. So that's the list we get there. And there ain't anything there either. So, and if we go into, let me see, I'll show you this. Go into service function, and we click turbocharger. So you think it'd be this one. If not performance, please use smart data or traditional, right? Okay. So we'll pick Vauxhall, which it is, switch on ignition, right? Then it crashes. And it keeps doing that even if I pick Vauxhall, GM or Opel. So I think I maybe need to go and get a snap-on machine or try some other machine to see if that would work. Right. So I went into my friend's workshop and we've got the Autel. I don't know what one this is, 906 or 908. So it's got one up here. Under hot functions, VGT learn. So let's try that. Turbo vane position actuator. So I think it's turbo vane position. I think so. Well, let's do both of them if they come up. You see the light's still on. Start engine. There we go. Right. Well, the thing's revving up. Turbos, you can see the 90. Is that to make it learn? I don't know. Let's see, release control. I don't think that's the one. So escape. Let's try this one then. It's revving up. Airflow, not run. Let's escape out of that. So I do not know what we do here. Let's go into the control unit. Trouble codes. So it says it's in history, passed and failed current DTC. So that ain't working. So still complaining about that. So go into special functions. Let's see if it's in here. Pedal catalyst DPF crankshaft. It's just the same as the top done. Fuel pressure H2O idle injector neutral NOx. No. Exactly the same. I see this neutral position learn, but you think that'd be for automatic gearbox. This is manual. Escape out of that. Active tests. So if we go to this one here, I'll just do the same. If I increase it. Okay. Now it revs up again. Exit. I'm going to go into the DTTs. So it's current and pending. Turbocharged A position exceeding learning limit. Next scan tool. Now I've now got, I think it's a little Mac Tools thing. And hits exactly the same as the top done. Nothing there at all. DPF, catalyst, DPF, engine oil. Fuel trim reset. No. Not a thing. Learn functions. Nothing there. Next scan tool. So we're using the snap-on modus now. And so you see this is the menu you get. So you've got learn functions. Let's try that first of all. Clutch, crankshaft H in neutral position. Let's go back. And reset functions. Catalyst DPF exhaust gas, learn values. Could be under learn values. NOx, right, so let's go learn values. Turn ignition on, engine off. So what do I do now, is it? I hit learn values, reset. Turn ignition off for 10 seconds, then back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How many crunch you get when you bite through?
Radio off. Continue. Completed. Continue. There's nothing else here I can do. Nothing else. Let's see if this code's changed. Codes menu. Codes. So still current in history. Let's try this. Clear codes. Continue. Continue. So it's not got any codes at the moment, so let's give it a run and see how it gets on. Do the list here, and I think this code's got to come right back, because look. Turbocharger wastegate solenoid valve control circuit low voltage test malfunction. Malfunction. So it ain't lighting whatever the voltages are. Desired boosts. So there's a map, there's the desired boost. Let's give it a shimmy. We're trying the snap-on tool now, so we'll continue. Collecting data. You click the box reset. Turn off ignition turn the ignition off for 10 seconds and turn it back on, Ronnie. You want to do that then? Oh, it's ready to time out. Is that ignition off?
That's ignition off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn the ignition back on, Ronnie. You've got to put your foot in the clutch so it just about starts. Is that you? Completed. Continue. So that was learn values in the snap-on, but nothing else here either. That was under reset functions. Back. So I just drove this 5 miles up the road. Back. Current history. Network unavailable. Right, now we're going for the big boy. We've got a Bosch scan tool on it. This is quite new. There's a number there, I can hardly see it. Let's go and try this.
See what it says. Engine off, ignition on.
Aye, that's right.
Continue. Start. Test conditions being checked. Put the ignition off.
Put it off.
Aye. Just check that it's off.
Is it off, lad?
Put it back on again.
You've got to jump in and hit the clutch.
Because of mental health reasons, because they could.
That's it on.
Lights not going off.
What's that?
Put your automatic lights off. Adaption values have been reset. Continue to proceed.
So that seemed to have worked on the Bosch scan tool because, sorry I couldn't talk to you much here. You're in somebody else's presence. Sounds like I was at the King's, but it's always awfully difficult. So he used that EIS and he reset all the adaptions, and I've drove this for about half an hour and it's never came back on. So no codes present. The only thing I can see, I think it will run it by this, I'm not sure. I've stopped and started it. If we go into the readiness monitors, the boost pressure's not complete yet, so when it will I do not know. We'll call that a fix now, but I'll keep running about, but it's looking good. Now the only thing I can see is this still has a malfunction. So turbocharger wastegate solenoid. I didn't think they were called wastegate solenoids anymore. Never mind, let's go for lunch and give it a drive after. So good news, this car is finally fixed. So that just proves neither snap-on, top-down, Autel or Mac tools, what was that? It's like launch software could do the job. But the Bosch is a ESI software done it, so that's good to know. But it's finally fixed and it's going well, and that code has never really reappeared, and that's after what I did 20 mile, you done 18, so 40 miles. So I think we're good to go. So if you have that code, get yourself a loan of somebody that's got a Bosch tool, and that'll fix it. Cheers. So the code is still away, and here's some PIDs. So the desired position is 94%, and the turbocharger vane position is 92%. So I suppose it's close enough, and it's no complaining. The map sensor at idle is 100 kilopascals, which you would expect, and that's 1.27 volts. So atmospheric's 100. And up here, the snap-on was saying malfunction, but this is saying OK. Well, that one says not run, and then 100%. Now that did say OK before, Roddy, didn't it? It went to not run. It says turbocharger being solenoid about 100%. So that 100% will relate to, well, that 85. So I get a little rev. They went down to 50%, and they've went OK now. Look, that's strange. 94, 94. Aye, that's a 50. That's a bit of mystery, this car. So this is strange, just sitting here at idle, and you give it a little blip of the throttle, It goes OK, not run, then not run. And the vane positioning sensor goes to 100%. Then we're back to 3.16 volts. It goes down to 79%. So we'll just give it a blip of the throttle. He's went back to 50%. He's went back to 94%. He's back to 3.6, and everything goes OK, OK, OK. I'll give it a little blip again.
Yeah. Oh, he's not diving yet.
No.